Do you know Dad's phone number?
He don't have a phone.
No phone?
He lost his phone. I'm in trouble.
No. Nobody.
I'm in trouble. They got jobs. They all got braces. I do the best I can do. I slip.
Some parents fail their kids in the worst ways possible. But what happens when the cops catch them in the act and put an end to their cruelty?
Dad, stop. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. Please, Dad.
I've done everything for these kids, man. Everything in the world. Everything in the world.
Jeremy, tell me what I'm arrested for.
You're gonna be placed under arrest for DUI, all right?
Here are several instances when cops caught parents in unthinkable acts. The first parent on our team is Tillman, a father who left his 8-year-old son unattended to go party all night.
Do you know Dad's phone number?
He don't have a phone.
No phone?
He lost his phone.
You think he's at Caribbean Club?
Yeah.
Where else does he hang out?
He hangs out at his friends.
What? Am I in trouble? Or can I continue taking care of my kids to the best of my ability? I've done everything for these kids, man. Everything in the world. Everything in the world.
On the 3rd of September 2023, police officers were called to a residential neighborhood following a report of a little boy who was seen wandering aimlessly and crying in the middle of the night and without adult supervision. Fortunately, he was found by a good Samaritan who stayed with him until they arrived.
Hey, buddy. Hi, where do you live?
Right here.
November,
This one right here?
Yeah.
Is it unlocked or is it... Is the door open? How did you get outside?
The door's open.
Door's open? Anybody home with you?
No.
No? What's your name?
Trace.
All right, Trace. What's your dad's name?
Glade Tillman.
Gray?
No, Glade. Like the Everglades, but Glade.
Oh, I like that. Glade Tillman. Do you know Dad's phone number?
He don't have a phone.
No phone?
He lost his phone.
Okay. What does he drive? What kind of vehicle does he drive?
A red van. A red van.
Who else do you live with?
I live with my 2 sisters, my dad, and my mom is in Louisiana. So.
Okay. Where's your sisters?
My one is at my boyfriend's house. I mean her boyfriend's house, and then the other one is at her other boyfriend's house.
Do you know where their boyfriends are?
Yeah.
Do they live close by?
They live, they live in this park over there.
Do you know any of those numbers?
No.
No? What are their names?
Amanda and Madison. I have my phone, but it's
Your phone's... What kind of phone do you have?
an Android.
Okay. Do you know where the charger is for it? No? Okay. Okay. How old is Amanda? Do you remember?
15.
15? What about Madison?
18.
Did your dad leave first or did your sisters leave first?
My sisters left first.
Okay. Did your dad tell you where he was heading? No? Did he say how long he was going to be gone?
He didn't talk to me.
He didn't talk to you? He just left?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember how long ago he left? No? Okay. So what happened? Why'd you come outside? Were you looking for them or?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it this house here?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any phones inside or any chargers inside where we can get your phone charged up and call your sisters?
Yeah.
There is? All right. Show me. Where's the house? Where's the door?
Probing further, the officers soon got details of where the boy's father could be at that time of night.
You think he's at Caribbean Club?
Yeah.
Where else does he hang out?
He hangs out at his friends. Not at this time of night.
Not this time of night? He normally is at Caribbean Club?
Yeah.
And you said he has a red Dodge Ram?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to just sit in my car here. I'm going to see if we have any history with your sisters to get a phone number, okay? That's okay with you? All right, buddy.
I want to go call my sister.
Are you able to?
Yeah.
Hang on. Don't call her yet. I'm coming, okay? All right, let me come inside with you.
Okay.
Information. I made phone contact with his sister. She's going to be en route 5 to 10 minute ETA.
That's surprised he even picked up.
Who, your sister?
Yeah.
She probably knows that you normally don't call, so she thought it was a good idea to pick up. It's going to be a white Honda Accord. Hello. Hi. Are you Madison or Amanda?
I'm Madison Tillman.
You're Madison.
Yes.
Were you home with him?
No, I was at my boyfriend's house.
How long ago did you leave?
About a while ago, but what is this all about? Like,
Yeah.
Dad doesn't have his phone
Did I
right
just
now?
speak to you or your sister on
He
the phone?
spoke to me.
So this lady here found him in the middle of the street.
What were you doing, Trace?
I was in the middle of the
Okay, but what were you doing outside at night?
crying.
Why? Why were you
Because
crying?
Dad
Okay,
left for a while.
hey, take it easy on him. Don't be upset with him before you know what
I'm not
happened.
upset with him. It's just like why would he go outside the house in the middle of the night?
Okay, how about we ask other questions? Why was he left alone?
See, I don't know that.
Correct.
I don't want to
So
speak
don't be
about
upset
that
with
until my
him.
dad's here.
Correct. So don't be upset with him
I'm not
until we
upset
figure out
with
what's
him, but he
happening.
should know better. He knows not to go outside at night. He knows that.
Okay, let's wait till we figure out what happened with your dad first. Does he normally have friends' house that he goes to around in the neighborhood?
Yes, but I don't know where. He has like a friend down here, this street, a friend at the end of the street.
Okay. Do you
What
guys
other
normally
friends
let
do
him
you
go there?
Yes,
Okay.
but
Okay.
never at night. He has to be home like before dark.
That's what he said, before the street lights come on.
Yes.
Okay. If he doesn't show up, has he ever not shown up before the street lights
No.
come on? He always does.
Yes.
Now, in the case of if he does show up, if he doesn't show up before the street lights come on, what do you guys do?
Well, I usually get in my car and I drive around. So
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, can I call someone? Like, I can't call my dad because he lost his phone.
I heard about that.
Kind of,
So
like,
we're actually looking for your
excessive,
dad.
you know?
Well, it's not
I
excessive.
feel like
Listen, if somebody found him outside, he is, how old are you, buddy?
8.
8, right?
yeah.
And he's like, I live here, but he's like, well, I have nobody home.
But I don't understand that because we had a dinner party tonight.
But there's nobody here.
I know. That's what I don't understand.
So where do you think your dad would have went?
He could have went to his friend's house. There's not that many places my dad goes.
Do you know where? Because we have...
Could I like call my grandma, my uncle?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You can call. We're trying to... I know he said he lost his phone. It fell in the water or something.
You called me on your phone though.
No, your dad lost
Yes,
the phone.
My dad lost his
So
phone.
we
the
can't
other day.
reach him. So we know what he drives. So we're just trying to find him to let him know, hey, that was before we got to you, of course. His
Yeah.
phone was dead. He went inside. He got a charger. He charged it up. You were the first person he
Okay.
called. He said he wasn't home
I'm sorry, I
when
just
dad
never
left.
talked to cops before.
It's okay. We're not here
Yeah.
for any other reason than the protection of your brother.
Yeah, I know.
While the officers were still trying to get details on how to get the little boy to his father, he soon arrived at the scene, and the state at which the officers met him made them realize the kind of father he was.
Where's your dad usually hang out at night? Do you think he's like with someone? Like he mentioned a girlfriend or something?
That I just called her and she didn't answer, and she always answers the phone. So
Are they early sleepers?
I mean, my dad, iffy. Sometimes he'll go to sleep early, sometimes he won't.
Gotcha. That's your father, right?
Howdy.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
Ma'am. Hi.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Can you stay here for me a second? Hi. My name is Deputy Fur. Can you put this down for a second?
Yeah.
All right. My name is Deputy Fur with the Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
All right. So someone found your son. He was just walking around. He came home and there was no one home.
My daughter was home.
No. There's no one
We
here.
called her.
Okay. When you left the house, where was he?
He was gonna be home. I went to my friend's house and I thought my daughter was home. She's 18. She's an adult.
Right. But when you left the house, who was here? All right. Hang on. Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
No. Nobody.
I'm in trouble
right,
because
come
my daughter's an adult, 18.
All right. Here. Come this way with me, Lennon. Was
Miss
it?
Landon Tillman. Yeah.
Come on, Lennon. I don't want you to scare your son, okay? I don't want him to think he's in trouble. I don't want him to cry.
Well, I shouldn't be in trouble.
No, I said I don't want you to scare your son. I don't want him to think he's in trouble. Right here. Okay. All right. Can you tell me what happened?
What do you want now?
Just tell me what happened. Who did you leave him with? Where did you go?
We had a dinner party here.
Okay.
We cooked 12 lobster, shrimp, scallops, pork, everything.
Okay.
And I had to give somebody a ride home. And my daughter was here. I didn't know she left. So I went. And now I'm coming home. And
Do you know how long you've been gone?
about 45 minutes.
Where'd you drop this person off?
I don't know the address. Mile marker 100.
Okay. That's about a mile away from here.
Not far.
No. So what happened in that 45 minutes?
I hung out for a little while at my friend's house.
Okay.
And my daughter's 18 years old.
Okay, but she wasn't here. That's what we're getting at. So this car, what does this car belong to right here?
My daughter's car. I bought her for her last year.
Okay. Was the car there when you were leaving?
What do I got to do?
It's just a yes or no question. Was the car there when you were leaving?
I can't swear to that.
You don't remember?
No.
Okay. Okay, so in the event that you leave, who do you leave in charge? Like, do you say, hey, I'm leaving, keep an eye on him?
I have two daughters, one's 17, one's 18. My 17-year-old daughter had just left.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Did you grab any of their attention and say, hey, I'm heading out, keep an eye on Trace for me? I'm just trying to figure out.
No, I slipped.
Who did you leave
I'm a
in
single
charge of
father
him?
with sole custody of 3 kids
Okay.
for 9 years. But I divorced my wife.
Okay.
And I do the best I can do. All my kids have straight A's. She's doing 2 years of school. She's doing her senior year and her junior year in 1 year.
Okay.
And getting out. They got jobs. They all got braces. I do the best I can do. I slipped. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I'm fantastic.
No, you don't have to be fantastic.
I'm not gonna tell you I'm fantastic.
No one's fantastic, and I'm maybe perfect. No one's perfect.
But I had
either.
all my kids here, and we just had a big dinner party. We just ate scallops, shrimp, steak, everything.
Your daughter here said she's been gone since about 3 or 4 o'clock.
Absolutely not.
As usual, horrible parents, when caught, will always want to claim that they are good parents. But unfortunately for Tillman, the officers were not giving in to his story, as the condition at which they met the little boy tells a completely different story.
So she's not telling the truth? Why would she lie to me?
I don't think she's been gone since that time, and I could be wrong. My other daughter just left when I was leaving. It's my bad. What, am I in trouble? Or can I continue taking care of my kids to the best of my ability,
Listen,
the way I do?
I'm not discrediting your job as a father, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But when you have a minor and you're leaving, you have to leave them in the care of someone.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to
You're absolutely
make
100%
someone
correct.
aware.
I will not deny that. And I ain't the world's greatest dad, but I'm the best dad these kids have got. They don't have a mom. And I took sole custody of all my kids 7, almost 8 years ago. They all got braces, they all got college funds. They all got straight A and B.
And listen.
And I'm doing the best I can. So yes, I slipped. I'm sorry.
Okay. So you didn't tell anyone that you were leaving?
I did. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I did not.
And you don't know who was actually here when you left, if there was anyone?
I didn't know I was going to be gone that long. I thought I was just dropping somebody off. One thing led into another.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not going to lie to you, ma'am.
All right.
I'm doing the best I can do.
All right, just stay here for a second. I'll be right with you, all right?
He was pretty confident that this situation was not worth getting into trouble, but he didn't realize that the officers had something else in mind for him.
Sir, so due to what happened today, you are going to be arrested for child neglect.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Come on.
All right, can you turn
What
around?
am I going to do with my kids?
We're going to go ahead and notify DCF.
Come
There's
on.
an adult
Hey,
here if you
for
do
real.
want to. Here.
Ma'am, sir, please. Madison,
you don't
please.
want to. Here, turn around.
Please. Please.
Turn around. Hey, please.
Listen to me.
Hey.
Please. Please. I've done everything for these kids, man. Everything in the world. Everything in the world. Kevin, please.
Madison, stop.
Please.
Hey.
Please.
Just relax.
I'm not.
You are. Stop. Just stay there.
Because I went to my friend's house real quick. Really?
Ow, no, you're not putting it.
Oh my, I'm telling you, all my time.
Stop.
I'm I went to the store for a minute.
Madison, why do you have to stop? Just stop. Stop.
Are you kidding me? Come on, there's nothing we can do, really. There's really nothing we can do. Listen, I'm a great dad. You're really putting handcuffs on my daughter? You're arresting my daughter?
Oh my God.
She's doing 2 years of school in 1 year.
Oh my God.
We're all fantastic people, man.
Oh my God. Kevin. Oh my God.
This way.
What you're doing? Man, we're fantastic people. We're really.
All right, sit down and talk to me. Sit down and talk to me.
We're not bad, babe. Hey, I got college funds for all my kids. I'm a single father of 3.
I get that.
You can't do this to me, please.
Sit down.
Please don't do this to me.
Put your foot in there.
I love my kids, everything.
Go ahead. Put your foot up.
right now.
Put your
Yes,
foot up.
sir. Yes, sir.
Even after being arrested, Tillman still hadn't realized that the officers were not buying his good dad story. Not after what had transpired that night.
Mr. Tillman. Mr. Tillman.
Yes.
Okay. Just check.
The cuffs are too tight. I gotta lay down because the my wrist. Y'all treat me like a criminal, and I'm really a good dad. I'm really a great dad. All my kids got straight A's. I got my daughters heading to college a year before schedule. They all got braces. I'm a great dad. And I slipped. I didn't notice my daughter had left before I left to go get a pack of cigarettes and take a friend home. My kids have won championships in basketball, baseball, everything. I'm a fantastic father. I thought my daughter was home. I didn't know she had left. I went to get a pack of cigarettes and take a friend home. And I come back and now I'm a criminal. Now you're going to get me fired from my job because I'm not allowed in Ocean Reef, where I'm a crane operator, where I make all my money. I work every day in Ocean Reef. Now they're going to let me out there because I have an open charge. So you just destroyed a great dad's whole life for one little mistake. When the deadbeat dads are out there everywhere. Don't get I ain't got $1 child support in 8 years. I do it all by myself. So you just crumbled a whole family. You could have just made it easy. But no. No. We got people robbing, stealing, everything. And you're wasting your time toting a good dad in jail. This cuff is so tight. It's cutting the circulation in my hand.
And you know what, Mr. Tillman?
I'm a criminal.
We're 2 minutes out from the jail.
No, but really? You really gotta be so brutal?
Actually,
you don't have no kids?
Actually, are we talking about me being brutal or are we talking about the cuffs? Because I'm only commenting on the cuffs.
I'm just saying, you're not a mom?
Oh, all right.
My daughter's sitting there crying because what you're doing to her dad. Because I'm not a bad guy. You treat me like a criminal. Cuffs so tight, you can't even spin them.
You did that to yourself.
No, I did it to myself.
Correct. You want to argue that?
Yeah.
Well, argue with yourself, sir. I was very gentle with you putting those cuffs on, and every time I try to put them on, you turn, you twist it.
Talking to your camera.
I don't know what camera I'm talking to. I'm talking to you.
So let the world think you're a nice person.
What the world thinks does not matter.
Is it a felony, misdemeanor, what is it?
They'll let you know additional when you get in there, sir. Listen, I'm gonna take you out.
So
I'm gonna loosen the cuffs.
What you're doing to me.
Well, did you even give us time to do anything before you started resisting? Okay, come on.
24 traffic on Florida.
Turn around. This way, this way.
For a single dad.
Here, look at him.
Takes care of all his kids, college funds, everything. That's what they do. For a fucking dad, single dad of 3 that fought for his kids and went to the store and dropped a friend off real quick. That's a dad, like a criminal. Like I'm a criminal.
All right, listen. Here, sit down. They're a little.
Okay, have a seat.
Sit down. I didn't say you were. Sit down.
I'm not resisting.
Sit.
I'm not resisting.
I got you. Have a seat.
I'm not a criminal. My kids, I love my kids. I do everything for them.
We all do. Have a seat.
Why couldn't you just say, please be more careful next time? Please.
I don't know if there's a next time. I don't know if this is the first, second, or third time.
It's not.
But I'm not here to determine that. Can you? All right, put your foot in.
Yes, ma'am. I'm telling you, I am a fantastic father, and you're destroying my whole career, my job, everything.
Glade Tillman was later charged with child neglect and resisting an officer. Glade Tillman might have made himself a deadbeat dad, but his actions were nothing compared to this woman who tried to flee from the police after abusing her 5-month-old son.
So I was just mad because my baby wouldn't go to sleep. This is like my first night like drinking or anything, and I know I shouldn't have.
You do realize that you're going the opposite direction of your...
You know where my baby is?
So he's in
So he's never been without me. Ever.
How old is he?
He's 5 months old.
You're gonna be placed under arrest for DUI, alright?
On the 1st of June 2023, police officers responded to a call reporting a mother who was seen abusing her 5-month-old child and wasn't bothered about her actions. The reports reaching the officers stated that the mum, later identified as Harmon, was seen violently thrusting her infant into a carrier. When they thought they'd see the worst of her actions, they were left amazed when she vigorously shook the baby carrier, causing the baby's head to hit the sides of the carrier with force. And when the neighbors tried to swiftly respond to this inhumane act, she reacted in rage, asking them to leave while she drove off with the baby. Fearing she might do something more drastic to the baby because she showed apparent signs of intoxication, they quickly reached out to the police, giving details of her car and possible direction she might be headed. In a swift response, the officers, after some time of intense search, were able to locate the woman with the baby and initiated a traffic stop. But what they witnessed left them baffled, leaving them to question how a mother could harm her own baby.
How you doing? Sergeant Paisley, please. Come on.
I don't have my ID.
I understand. Come on, we'll talk. This is more than what it is. Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on back here.
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You got no weapons on you, correct?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I have a baby in the car.
I understand. And I can see your baby from here.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay.
You know why we're stopping you today?
Because I'm drinking.
I don't know if you're drinking or not. What's going on? Someone called us. They're really concerned about you.
No, I'm just pissed off. My son and father just broke up with me. It's been 5 years.
The father of your baby right here?
Yes, sir. I was just gonna go get his person and go home. I know I shouldn't be driving. I'm upset right now.
There's some concerned people about you.
I'm
concerned about the baby. They're concerned about
yeah, he's good. Y'all can check my car, anything you guys want. Like, but I have been drinking. I'm just trying to go back to Center Street.
Where do you live?
Center Street. I live 113 Center Street.
113?
Yes, sir.
Is somebody with you there?
It's just me and the baby. I'm good though. Like,
talking to somebody you thought?
I have my friend. I had her. Yes, sir. I was just mad because my baby wouldn't go to sleep, and I was just.
Seems like you're really upset right now.
Yeah,
Is
because
that
I.
your father, your baby not sleeping, or what?
It's not him.
Your father, your child just broke up with you too?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. We've been together 5 years, so this is like my first night like drinking or anything, and I know I shouldn't have. No, sir. I know it wasn't, and I don't want to lose my child when I get older. I know it wasn't like.
You don't want to lose your what?
I don't want to lose my child. Like I know it wasn't like I know it was not a good choice. Like.
Where are you headed?
113 Center Street.
No, I know you're coming from Center Street.
No, I was going there though too. Like I was just trying to put him to sleep. Like that's all I was trying to do. Yeah, because he was crying. Like even asked the girl who left me. Like he was crying. Like I was just trying to put him. And he was crying, so I told her like, hey, I'm gonna drop you off with your boyfriend. Like I need to put him to sleep. Like he would not stop crying. And like his bedtime's 6 p.m. So
What's your name?
Harmon, H-A-R-M-O-N. I just was trying to go home, guys. Like I don't want to. I didn't want to close you guys because I know. I'm so sorry.
Okay, we're here to talk to you. We're here to work out the issue, okay?
I apologize if I did anything wrong. Like I wasn't trying to do anything wrong. Like that wasn't my goal, guys. Like I hope I'm not bothering you guys.
Hold on 1 second, okay?
Yes, sir.
Before we start getting into all this drinking and driving stuff, okay, we want to make sure you're healthy, we want to make sure the baby's
Yes, sir.
Concentrate on that,
Yes, sir.
okay? Let's concentrate on your well-being and the well-being of that child. Okay? So Officer Moore's going to talk to me, we're going to get to the bottom of
Okay,
this,
yes, sir. Okay.
Listen, Officer Moore.
Taylor, where exactly were you headed to?
I was just going back to my house. She just left. She lives on those. Yes,
Excuse me for a second.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I dropped her off at her house and just went home. I was just upset, and she knew I was upset, but
Okay.
I wasn't trying to leave or anything. I was just trying to go home and put him to sleep and cry and just make sure her and her child get home.
Okay, Taylor, you do understand that you know where your house is?
Listen,
Where is it at?
say that again. I'm sorry.
Where do you live?
I live on 113 Center Street.
And that's
It's in Joliet,
And that's-
Illinois.
and that's where you're
60435. Yes, sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you know where that is in relation to where you're at right now?
Yes, sir. I can drive there from here. It's like 2 blocks away.
When the officers started interrogating her, it didn't take long for them to realize that they were dealing with a woman who was highly intoxicated and clearly did not know what she was doing. Her statements and disposition wasn't making much sense to them.
What direction?
It's I don't know the direction, but it's that way.
It's that way.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so-
I don't
okay,
know the northwest. Oh, I'm sorry. That's me.
The other.
Shit, no. Her boyfriend. Oh, I told her to go because I wanted to go to sleep, and she was like, "I'm not leaving you." And I told her I wanted to go to sleep, and I left.
Okay, Taylor. You do realize that you're going the opposite direction of your.
I was hoping she got home, but obviously she's not going home. So. Yes, sir. I do understand that.
You were hoping that.
Yes. I know she lives in, but I was hoping she was going this way. She just left my house, so I got in the car.
Where exactly were you?
I was just trying to follow her because she just said she was leaving abruptly, and
You were trying to.
I've been hanging out with anyone in like 2 years. So I was just trying to follow her, and I don't know where she went. Like,
But why, if you were already at home, why were you trying to follow?
She said she had to go get her boyfriend, so I was trying to follow. It was stupid. It doesn't matter, but I did leave, and I know I was drinking, and I know I shouldn't have. And so, I know I shouldn't have. And I don't want to lose my son. I'm a single parent.
Yeah.
I know her son. I don't want to lose my baby. I drank when I wasn't supposed to be. I'm 3 years sober.
You kind of made some bad decisions tonight.
Yes, sir. I know I did.
When's the last time your baby ate?
He just ate an hour ago. I just fed him. Yeah. Before I fed him. Yeah. And then I took her baby to McDonald's. So. I'm sorry, sir.
No. Yeah, you gave me the piece of paper. Yeah. All right. He lives solely with.
Yeah. We live at 113 North Center Street. I've been there for over a year since I was pregnant with him.
Who helps you with?
Just me. It's just me. It's literally solely me. He's supposed to go to daycare Monday at the daughter. It's solely me. He doesn't have anyone else.
Where's mom live at, Taylor?
It's me.
No,
I'm the mom. My mom is bro. What my mom is? She's been here. She's been for years. Called me because I was crying.
Then I apologize.
I'm so sad.
You understand where I came from?
Yes, sir.
I apologize.
Okay. I called her because I'm 3 years sober. I'm upset. I don't know what to do. Crying. It's my first.
Where does she live?
She lives. She lives literally under a quarter mile away. I told her I was going to her house. I just want to go there. I'm
people that are worried about you.
Yes, sir. I'm just really
Does your grandma
sad.
help with you?
Yes, sir. She helps with so much. She's my only support. That's where I was going, and I had to go because I knew I'd been drinking too much, and I had to go. I had to leave my house.
You could update the address to 2501
I know.
Hang on for 1 sec, so I can get this phone number.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's fine. Hey, I'm fine. Yes, sir. That's fine. And check with me. I figured, yeah. No, sir. I'm sorry for bothering you guys. There's probably more important people.
No, this is what we do, okay?
I'm just sad.
I can see that. It's okay to be sad, right?
No. I don't feel like it is.
Well, it's okay.
I feel like it's not.
Decisions, right? You know what I mean? You have a 5-month-old now, and it gets very stressful, okay? And I'm sure anybody on this traffic stop right now will tell you that.
The officers couldn't really make actual sense of her statements as she kept changing the course of discussion at every given opportunity and playing the emotional card. But what she didn't realize was that her show of emotions was not going to change the course of things. They had noticed the baby had visible wounds on his body due to her reckless behavior.
So, I got sober up. Okay, I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I'm 3 years sober.
If there's anybody that's gonna know where you're coming from here, it's us. Okay, we get
But his dad, would always be like, "Oh, you're a like, but like, so like the other day, like I realized I haven't ate for 3 days. Like I haven't been on for years. Like I've been sober up too, but like I realized the other day, like I haven't even eaten in a year. Like I don't eat anymore. Like I feel like I don't much. Like I literally got sober for this baby. Like he changed my life, and I don't.
So that he changed your life. It's good.
Like, he's the best thing that happened to me. I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
It's all right, Sergeant Payne. It's fine.
Sergeant what? I'm sorry. Payne?
Yep.
Okay, Sergeant Payne. I'm Taylor Harmon, by the way.
Nice to meet
you probably know that, but I just wanted to tell you. And can I like be honest with you, or like?
We appreciate honesty all the time.
Do I not? Like, I don't want to my life by being honest with me. Like she was like have a boyfriend. I was like, yeah, and like I'm not gonna lie to you, sir. Like I used to when I was on like I'm 3 years sober. Like I've been doing my. I've been making my money alone. Like so tonight is the first night I drank in maybe 3 months, and she started getting like a little like. I could feel it was off, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was trying to get me to do stuff I did, like...
Why do you think is she just kind of into that stuff, or why do you think she's trying?
I know she's into it, but it's like... I don't even know how to sound this without sounding like... You're like... She's a black girl. She likes white girls, and it's hard to find a white girl that's down to with a black girl. And it's like, I think she took that to an advantage, but like, it wasn't like that. Like she's been my friend since sophomore year in high school. Like it wasn't like that. Like I drank a little bit too much, guys. Like I literally just want to go home with my son.
Well, we're gonna have to check him out first, okay?
Yes, sir. That's fine. No, 100%. That's 100%. I'm okay with that. Like, please. Yes, sir. I would rather his safety be fine than mine.
What else are you taking besides drinking?
I've just been drinking. I smoked. I have my medical card. Like I can show it to you.
She says she's 3 years sober.
Yeah, I'm 3 years sober.
I'm just asking because it's like 70 degrees outside here.
Yeah,
sweating like
because I'm crying. I haven't done in like 3 years, and I sort of liked it. I think it was something else, and it wasn't. So. Yes, sir.
So you didn't have a little relapse on that?
I did, but I didn't. I didn't know I did.
We're talking tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What did you smoke tonight?
I didn't smoke anything. I thought I was snorting, and it wasn't. So.
Tonight?
Yes, sir.
What did you snort tonight?
I don't know. They told me it was. It wasn't. Like, look. Like I don't know what it was. Like I'm telling you, like I was 3 years sober. I've had my system. Like I'm telling you everything I've had in my system. Like I'm not trying to put my child in risk. I'm telling you guys what's wrong.
Right.
That's what we want to hear.
So like I don't want to lose my child. Like I'm such a good mom. Like I'm just trying to tell you guys what's wrong with me right now.
She kept going back and forth with her statements in a confusing manner that made it so glaring that she wasn't in the right frame of mind. But even this was not going to be enough to excuse her from facing the consequences of her awful acts against her own child.
What do you think it was that they gave you?
My mom. So I don't know. I haven't done years. So if it was, I wouldn't know. Like it's been 3 years since I've been sober. Like no, I would be overdosing. You guys would not be able to talk to me right now. Like trust me, I've overdosed. Like I know. I just don't want to lose my kid, and I didn't want to do anything wrong. Like I just drank. Like I just drank.
So you drank and snorted?
Well, I thought I smoked. Like you can ask them. Like I smoked.
What time was all this at?
Okay, they came to my house at like, I took my phone, like timestamps or no?
Well, we don't need exact, but it's
like
it's almost
6:30, 6:45. She came to my house. She picked me up, went to someone's house. So here's the thing. She came with her son. I was drinking a little bit. She came with her son. I told her I couldn't drive, so she drove my car. My son and her son in it. We went to like Evergreen right there. We picked up some doing some dreads, and like I didn't know who he was. They were asking me if I was okay. I don't remember anything. My baby was crying. We went home, and that's all I remember. I told her to get the f*** out because my baby was crying, and she's like, "You're not okay. You're not okay." And I was like, "Get the f*** out of my house."
What time did you tell her to get out?
Maybe like an hour ago. I'm assuming like
so you guys
maybe.
were partying the entire time?
I don't think we were partying, sir. She wasn't like smoking or drinking. I was the one that was drinking.
Okay, you were partying then?
No, I was just drinking. Like I wasn't even trying to party. Like I was doing what I don't. I didn't do, sir. Like you told me it was like. I literally have a text saying. When did you snort whatever you snorted? I didn't snort anything. That's what I'm saying. Like I smoked. Like Taylor. I didn't smoke. Taylor. Bro, I didn't know. When did because I've been sober? My mom just. I wouldn't do.
Focus here for a minute.
Yes, sir. Like I wouldn't do. My mom just for a minute. Like I don't want to lose my child. Like I already lost one child. Like I don't want to lose my own.
Right now, okay? What we're trying to do is help you out. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What we're getting confused about is that you said you
no, sir. I never did. So what happened was I smoked. I smoked dabs.
You thought you had them tonight?
So.
Explain that to me.
Okay. She came over. I have my medical card, so I smoke dabs. Like they're really strong. Like I smoked. I told her to come over. She could smoke.
Dabs? Just real strong THC or
what? It's wax. Yeah, it's basically I smoked like probably like $100 worth. Like she came over. She told me she wasn't high. I smoked with her. She told me she was high. I told her let's go. She said, "Do you need me to tell them I don't have my license?" I was like, "No, like I'm fine," but I was too drunk.
So you didn't snort anything tonight?
No, sir. Like I did not. Like I did not. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like that's literally all. Like I don't want to up. Like I don't want to lose.
Okay. Well, you said you snorted something that you thought was.
Well, sir, you me, but like I didn't.
What I'm saying is, you were making sense a little bit ago.
Yes, sir.
And now you're not kind of making sense. Okay. That's what we're trying to get to. Right?
But no, sir. I did not snort anything. Like I.
Okay. Well, you said you did.
Smoked weed though, and like she told me she didn't know if it was all the way weed, so I kept smoking it, which I probably should not have. Like.
Do you remember telling me that, or telling Sergeant Evans that you did snort something?
I do.
Why do you say that?
I really love.
Hey, Taylor, if you did, you did. We're being honest right now, okay? Help us first, okay? These guys right here, we're here to help you. So if you did snort,
but I didn't. I didn't want to get her in trouble with her kid. But like, I need to stop f***ing over me and my kid.
Since it was obvious to the cops that she was under the influence of some substance, and coupled with her confessions, the officers were left with no choice but to carry out a sobriety test. Even though passing it was probably going to change nothing about facing the outcomes of what she did to her child, it was going to make matters a little less complicated for her.
How do you get this car seat popped out here?
You guys can get out?
Yeah.
Okay, over here. You guys come here, I'll show you.
Are you good with this one?
Can I give him a kiss?
Well, he's not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. I mean,
all we're doing is just getting tapped.
Sorry,
we just want the paramedics to check him out right now. Gentle, please. Gentle.
He's 5 months old.
Just to let you know, too, that car seat is in there wrong for him because he's too small. It needs to lay back more so that he's
okay, so just so you guys know, Jolie Police installed it for me.
Okay, but there's got to be a way to like tilt it better?
It was
tilted.
It was tilted, and what he does is he leans forward. He's been like that for like 2 months.
He was sitting straight up.
Okay, well that's the way it installs in here, and I literally called JPD so I don't get in trouble, sir. Like I don't want to get in trouble.
Okay.
Like I called JPD so you guys, there's a card in here. Like,
is there anything illegal in this car?
No, go ahead.
Mind if I search?
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead and step to the back of the car for me though.
There might be, but I have my medical card. Taylor Harmon. Yeah. Where's my baby?
Just the one baby?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Taylor. Nice to meet you. Is my baby okay? Yeah, my baby.
The paramedics are gonna take him.
Okay.
Did they search you?
They didn't say anything. No, they didn't do anything. I don't know what's even.
I got here a little late. I'm still trying to find out myself.
I figured, ma'am. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Hello. I'm Officer Akers.
Hi.
What's your first name?
Taylor Harmon.
Taylor. Okay. So a couple of officers have disclosed me. You said you were drinking a little bit earlier.
I was drinking. I completely was honest with them. Like.
Okay. How long ago were you drinking?
Maybe like an hour ago. It really was not long ago. Like I just started drinking, but I know I should not have been driving.
Okay.
And I know that.
So you think you're over the limit?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like I know I am, and I just don't. Like I really don't want to.
Okay. What were you drinking earlier?
I was drinking tequila. Like I'm 100% honest with you. Like,
Okay, well, I appreciate
it was just
that.
tequila, and like, I just want to take me and my son home. Like, I don't want to drink with him. Like, I don't want to drive with him. Like, I don't want my car. Like,
how many? You said you're drinking tequila. Or were you
I
taking
drank
shots?
probably like 2 mixed drinks, but the people that were making them drink like double than what I drink, so they were making them doubles. I'm just being 100.
So double shots in each drink?
Yes, sir. I live on Center Street.
So what'd you say, about 4 shots total?
Probably, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna run you through some tests to make sure you're good to drive. Okay.
If I'm not, what will happen? Just so I know. I've never been through.
So let's just take it one step at a time, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. So we're gonna go through a couple tests. We're gonna move over to that car over there. All right.
All right, yes, sir.
Can you walk over there? You good to
yeah,
walk?
is my son okay in there? Because I don't.
So the officers are with him, I think.
Okay, so he's okay?
He's getting checked out.
Okay, yes, sir. Okay.
All right,
yes,
so
sir.
we'll walk
Okay,
over
yeah,
here.
Okay.
Medical conditions?
I smoke. Medical. I gave him my medical card already, but that's it.
Okay.
So, that's literally
no issues with your eyes or anything like that?
I have glasses. I don't have them on though.
Okay.
I do have an astigmatism.
Okay.
I'll try. Like.
Do you have any? The astigmatism? How does that affect you?
I can't see forward or back, but I can try as.
Okay. Are you able to follow a finger back and forth?
I mean, they haven't told me no, so I assume so.
Okay.
So.
Do you have any issues with balancing, like
No,
hip
sir.
issues?
No.
Knee issues?
I had right knee surgery when I was 12.
Okay. Are you able to walk normally on a regular?
Yeah, I think so. I tore my ACL and MCL, so I mean, if you see like a little limp, like that's what it is, but much more than that, it shouldn't be like that.
Any ankle issues?
No, sir. I tore my rotator cuff, like in my shoulder when I was a kid. That's it.
Okay.
As usual, when bad parents are caught, they seem to care about their baby all of a sudden, and this young mother was no different.
You know what my baby is?
So he's in.
So he's never been without me.
Yeah.
Ever.
How old is he?
He's 5 months old.
Okay.
His dad left when he was 3 weeks old. Yes, sir.
Well, we'll get through this testing and then we'll go from there, okay?
Yes, sir.
That sound like a
I
plan?
understand, like, that's your guys' protocol, like, everything, like, I understand, like, that's your job. Like,
Yep.
I'm just, sad with
All right, Taylor.
myself.
So can you face me? Go to put your right in front of me. Stand right in front of me.
Okay.
Face me on that line. See that yellow line?
Yellow line?
Yeah.
The black one.
It's a little faded
This
right
one?
there. That yellow line.
Okay, okay.
A little towards me. Towards me. A couple steps towards me.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, on the black line. This is the black line, sir.
See the faded yellow line?
Okay, no,
the
I
parking
saw the
spot
black
line?
I'm sorry, sir.
So put your feet together, arms down at your side. This first test and eye test. I'm going to be going back and forth like this. Keep your head straight. Keep moving it back and forth.
Yeah, because I've been drinking. I told you guys I was drinking. Like, I told you guys I was honest with you guys.
Well, I appreciate you being honest.
But why are you, like, telling me, like, oh, keep your head straight? But I told you I've been drinking. Like, obviously I can't keep my head straight.
I'm just
like, I told you, sir. Like,
Taylor.
why are you doing this?
Taylor.
Like, are you trying to make me fail? Like,
Taylor, I'm trying to help you out.
like,
so
I'm
you can
trying,
pass.
sir. Like, I just want to go home.
Okay. Can you finish this test, Taylor? All right. So we're going to go up 2 times. Okay? All right. Go and relax, Taylor. Get comfortable. I know stand in that position to get a little stiff.
Yes, sir.
Let's
foot in front of each other.
Let's step over here for me. So this test is a walk and turn test, okay? So I want you to place your left foot on that line. And then your right foot in front of that line, touching heel to toe. Arms down your side and hold that position. Can you hold that position for me, Taylor? Taylor.
I am holding it. I'm sorry.
No, I want you to go
I'm
back
sorry.
there.
I was like.
So watch what I'm doing, Taylor. All right?
Okay.
I'm going to explain this to you again. Left foot on the line. Right foot in front of that.
That's what I did.
And
Left
hold
foot,
it.
right
hold
foot.
It.
So hold my right foot? That's what you're saying?
I want you to hold this position that I'm in right now.
So here we go. There we go. I'm holding it. I stepped 2 foot like you just did, and I'm holding it, sir. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I just did exactly what you
Taylor,
did.
do you see how my partner was just
He just did 1 foot, 2 foot, so that's what I did.
Taylor,
like,
listen for 1 second. See how he's standing right now?
Left foot, Taylor.
I did my left foot and right foot. Like, what do you guys want? Like, are you guys trying to
he's telling you to stand in that position.
Like, that's what I fucking did, and I did this. Okay, there you go. There you go. I'm not walking.
Perfect. All right, so we have one more test, okay?
Yes, sir.
Shake out, get comfortable again. I know
you want me to get comfortable? How do you want me to get comfortable?
We'll stretch out.
I'm sorry.
Whatever you gotta do.
Sorry.
I'm trying to help you out, okay? I know a lot of people get stiff when they're.
I do. I don't want to say I don't like you guys because you guys do help me, but like I have bad run-ins with you guys.
Well, I'm just trying to do my job, okay, Taylor?
Yes, sir. It seemed like it, so that's why I'm cooperating. It seemed like you're just trying to do.
Yep. So the last test, can you stand on this line for me? So I want you to place your feet together like this, arms down at your side, okay? So this is a one-leg stand test, okay? Like you said earlier, you had knee surgery?
Yeah, I had right knee surgery when I was 13 years old. Okay. I had MCL and ACL replacement.
Okay. But you don't have too many issues with that?
No, it's just my right knee.
Okay.
I haven't really seen too many problems since I started playing basketball.
Okay.
But it's been like minor issues, so.
Okay. So during this test, you're going to lift one leg 6 inches above the ground. It doesn't matter what leg you use. It's a 30-second test.
Okay,
so
but I'm going to tell you right now, I can't hold either of my legs without 30 seconds, so like...
Can you try for me?
Yes, sir. I can always try.
Like I said, you can use whatever leg you want.
And like, I just want to make an effort with you guys, because like, I don't want to I don't want to lose my kid, like...
Harmon was immediately arrested after failing her sobriety test.
All right, Taylor, can you go and turn around for me?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're going to be placed under arrest for DUI, all right?
Okay. Do you know what would be wrong with my child?
So I'll get that information to you. I'll go talk with the other officers over there, and they'll have more than I do, okay?
Do you know, like, how much my bond is, please? Please. Please.
I don't know what other charges you have, but at this moment, it's DUI.
Oh my God, please, please.
Is there anything in the car you need right now?
No, sir. I have maybe, I have my medical card, though. There's my...
Yeah, but you can't transport it when it's open like that.
But when you have your medical card, you can in the trunk. Yes, you can. That's what they tell me at the dispensary. So if not, then you need to talk to them about that, because that's how they're telling people to transport it.
It was in the glove box, so.
Okay, that's how they tell people to transport it. As long as they're close and not smoking it, they say you can have it anywhere. Yeah. So you need to talk to the dispensary, the medical dispensary. But can I please find out where my son's going?
St. Joe's Hospital.
So what do I call him, please, sir? Like, who do I call? Like, I don't know.
We're gonna let you know everything that you need
to know. Can I please give you a
as we
number
need
to
to
call, please? To pick him up, please? Can I please give you a number to call right now? Please. Like, she needs to come get him, please. Like, please call her.
What else out of your car do you need right now?
I just need my baby.
Well, like I said, he's gonna go up to the hospital, get checked out, though, okay?
Where am
because
I?
there's some allegations that have been made, and we need to make sure that he's okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So why don't you go with these officers, they'll go ahead and take care of what they gotta take care of with you. We'll be able to make phone calls later down at the station, okay?
I can't give him my kiss right now.
He's already gone. He was in the back of the ambulance.
Watch your step. When we get down there, you can make some phone calls.
Before, because they're not, like, every time I try, they don't let me. Like, she has another bug.
I'm gonna pat you down, okay?
Please, like, please, right now, like, please.
We're gonna take care of it.
Can I give you guys her number? Like, do I even have a number? Like, please, like, she's 83. Like, I need her to go pick up my
Taylor,
son.
can you lift your arms up for me?
Yes, sir.
Does she drive?
No, like, I need her to come get me to go get my son. Like, that's all I have. But if you talk to her, tell her I have bad money. Like, I just need her to get me out. Like, I have the money though.
Okay.
Like,
All
right, Taylor. You want to hop in there for me?
Thank you. I just want to ask what happened. Like, if my son, if no one picks him up.
So he's down at the hospital right now.
Yeah,
Just getting checked out.
What happened?
I'm not too sure. I just got here, okay? All right?
Okay.
All right. I'll reach through you and take this off.
Yes, sir.
You want to hop out for us?
Hi.
Go and walk towards that door over there.
The child was placed under the care of the Department of Child and Family Services, and Harmon was later charged with driving under the influence of alcohol and drugs, 2 counts of domestic battery, and 1 count of endangering the life and safety of a vulnerable person. A homecoming party turned into a nightmare when a father's cruel actions led to his arrest.
Dad, stop! You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me, please, Dad. I want to know why my son was illegally detained. And I tried to remove him, and he arrested me. Jeremy, tell me what I'm arrested for.
On the 23rd of September 2023, at a homecoming dance event, an altercation broke out between 2 boys over a girl, and in the bid to control the altercation, an officer at the scene detained one of the boys and questioned him over what had transpired. But soon the interrogation was intercepted by the father of the boy, who appeared to be intoxicated. But what he felt was a rescue mission for his son quickly became his nightmare.
Male subject Ricardo heard arguing with someone in 1933.
What happened up here tonight?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
My wife dropped me here because I was checking on my son because we anticipated issues with some...
Okay. And this officer asked you to leave. And
Wrong.
then what happened?
Wrong. That's not what happened. I know what you guys are doing. Listen, just...
Well, I'm here to investigate what
I want to know
happened.
why my son was illegally detained. And I tried to remove him and he arrested me. That's what happened, and I'm going to get a lawyer.
Okay.
I'm a mental health professional. I have no criminal record.
Okay.
I came here to check on my son who did nothing wrong. You can't tell me he didn't. Did he break the law? Did my Carson Stevens break the law?
I have no idea. I just got here. I'm
Did
not
he?
here to investigate
All
that.
right.
I'm
Listen,
here to investigate
I know
what
you guys
happened
are
with
just
you.
doing your job.
I'm here to
I
investigate.
know
what-
Jeremy's just doing his job, and I know I caught him at a wrong time, and it was a situational thing.
Okay.
Listen.
How about you listen to me for a second?
Okay.
All right. I'm not
Say
here
it.
to investigate any of that stuff.
All right.
All right. I'm here to investigate what happened with you.
What happened with me is I walked in to check on my son.
I understand that.
And I asked, I didn't ask. I said, we're leaving, Carson, and I got arrested.
All right. And you were told.
And that's what legally is going to happen.
Okay,
Listen,
you
guys.
were told to leave.
We don't need to do this. No, I was not.
You were not told to
I
leave.
was not told to leave, and I was not trespassing.
And escorted outside.
And I was
outside
not
the door.
illegally trespassing, and that's what he said I was arrested for.
And escorted outside.
Listen, I know he's got emotions. We got emotions.
Are you
Listen.
injured?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
You need to see a life squad.
Yes.
Okay.
Or you can, like,
we'll get a life squad
let's
up
be
here
reasonable,
to check on you.
please. Can we be reasonable? I can forgive Jeremy if he can, like, come on, man. Are you going to arrest me for what? What am I,
Well,
what
done
am
is
I
done.
arrested for?
You're not getting unarrested.
Arrested for?
Jeremy's told me DCI, resisting arrest.
Jeremy said what? Jeremy, tell me what I'm arrested for.
I
need to hear it from Jeremy.
He's already told you multiple times.
No, he has not.
Yes, he has.
No, he hasn't. He said it while something else was happening, just to say he could.
Okay. All right.
Why am I
You need-
arrested? Listen.
Did you get a life squad up here?
Hey,
Okay.
guys.
We got a life squad coming up to check on you.
All right, please.
What hurts on you? Steven, what hurts on you?
Why was I arrested?
What hurts on you?
You answer my question.
I already
Why
answered your
was I
question.
arrested?
Disorderly conduct while intoxicated. Resisting arrest.
I'm not
and criminal
intoxicated.
trespassing.
I did not resist arrest, and I did not trespass.
Well, that's what you're being arrested
You guys, listen, guys.
The officer, upon interrogation, soon realized that they were going to have a tough time with the man as he made a simple issue complicated, prompting them to investigate his son as to what had transpired.
He just came in. You know, officer tried to say he was drunk.
Okay.
He said, nah. And then he tried to walk out. He said, what's he doing? He's 18. He can't leave this place. And the officer said, no. He said, you're going to have to leave, sir. And he said, okay. Officer started dragging him out. It's the last thing I seen him.
Okay, and that's the last time
Yeah.
you've seen him?
Yep.
All right, so you weren't out here for
No,
anything out here?
I wasn't, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, he's being arrested, all right,
Yeah.
for DCI. He's obviously got an odor of alcohol about his person. I haven't seen him outside the car or anything like that, but he's obviously been drinking. I'm not saying he's intoxicated. I don't know.
Yeah.
I had no dealings with him
Yeah.
outside of that. That's why you weren't.
Dad, stop!
So-
You'll be good. Dad, stop talking. You'll be
Burgers
okay.
now requesting a disregard.
Hey, hey.
Oh boy, 31 clear.
Carson, Carson.
I came up here to help my son.
Please stop.
You guys are.
Everything's
Dad,
done.
please
It's done.
stop.
Man, this is stupid.
Please stop, man. Sorry.
You're all right. You're all right. Is this your mom up here?
That's my mom.
The man soon realized that it was a bad decision to meddle with the life of an adult, as he did not only humiliate his son, but soon got himself into trouble.
Dad, stop. You're embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing me. Please, Dad.
Jeremy, listen.
Hey, Steve.
You didn't tell me to leave.
Steve.
You didn't tell me to leave.
Hey, Steve.
Dad, stop talking. Look me in the eyes and say you told me to leave. Look me in the eyes and say,
Stop. You're gonna make it worse. You lose your job.
Look me in the eyes and say you told me to leave. You're charging me with trespassing. I came to get my son.
Steve.
I'm not resisting.
I haven't given you any problems.
You can have my wallet. Here.
On you?
Yeah.
Back
Have my
pocket.
wallet. Yeah.
Get his wallet. Steve, give me your wallet.
I'm not being an man.
We'll get you out in the morning. They're gonna give you.
We'll get me out in the morning.
Do you want her to have your phone? I've got your phone in my car.
Let us have it all.
You know, all I wanted to do was take him home.
Do you want her to have your phone?
You know my phone number by
Dude,
heart.
I was just taking my son home.
Do you want her to have your phone?
Steve, you got four.
Please,
You
yes,
got five.
Dad, you're not getting out of this, Dad. You got 3 charges.
I came to take my son. What are my charges?
Have a seat.
What are my charges?
Steve. Have a seat.
Trespassing, disorderly conduct.
He didn't tell me to leave.
Have a seat.
DWI.
He knows he didn't tell me to leave. Do you have a body cam?
Have a seat.
Yeah, he does.
There's.
I see.
Good.
Wake up.
Because you never said leave. You never said leave, Jeremy. Did you?
Stephen,
why won't you answer me?
Have a seat.
Can you answer that question? Did you tell me to leave?
All right, seat.
Did you tell?
Steve,
all right, I'll have a seat. Jeremy, did you tell me to leave?
Steve, come on.
Because I would have. Because I complied.
It's Savannah's Dad. Stop.
I know, and I'm learning that now.
This was in. They're not gonna take that to jail, so.
Yeah. Hey, Stevie.
What'd you say, Carson?
Let me just show him this. Another vape. Another one of these, Steve, right?
All right.
I'll make sure this is in his pocket
Hey,
when he
bust
goes.
this
So
up,
he'll
will you please?
still have your phone.
Because I hate those things. No, give me that.
We can't bust it on.
I hate those things.
We would have to put it on a property tag and submit it to property.
No, you're not touching that. Give me that. Because I'm going to feel real good tonight when I bust the shit out of that. Really? Really? One of these?
He was later charged with disorderly conduct, trespass, and resisting arrest.